Hopefully everything's okay with his son. He definitely looks just a little discombobulated.
105.
He's won pretty much everything in the space of 12 months. Can't win everything all of the time, but even the ones he's lost, he's losing finals, isn't he?
Yeah, Premier League final, Grand Prix final.
Yep.
83.
Oh, he forced that one over it, didn't he? Used a bit of shoulder and everything there, Mickey. Tops. Such a simple game, Luke. Why don't you do that every leg, pal? Like you can.
And that's what he'll be thinking, because it's the darts at tops, double 10 and double 5.
But it's the earning potential that tour card gives you. And he knows he can win games. Yeah. He's proven it literally in the last few days that he can beat the best.
105.
The big question, I feel, as Humphreys looks at 170, is whether Mickey can maintain a certain standard over a longer distance.
Yeah.
Used to playing best of 5, or sorry, first to 5 in this tournament, but of course on the Pro Tour first to 6.
Not a good effort at this 96. Well, he went for treble 14 to leave double 10. The 3-1, 42-32. That leaves 41. Double 16 now. Well, he eventually got to it, didn't he? That's the first dart he loves. He loves that first dart. Just like it grew there.
Little wry smile from the world champ.
Yeah.
100.
Humphreys still your man, your favourite to win at the Ali Pali again?
I haven't seen the draw yet, but going into it, I think the other players think he's the man to beat. Yeah. So yes. Yes.
That's a shame that way, because we could have had a over to you Luke Humphreys moment.
We could have, yes.
40.
Just makes it look effortless when even when he's playing poorly. Well, when I say poorly, it's all relative. It's still world class. With the group phases, it's a misstart here and there, whether you're through.
And that is the difference. It literally is the difference. 11 darter. 4-1.
The urgency can go, which means the concentration levels can drop. Well, I thought he was going to switch, which he really should have done, but he couldn't be bothered.
It's all about the intensity, isn't it, for Mansel? And the game inevitably has no intensity, with very little at stake, or nothing at stake in terms of qualifying or not.
Luke, you require 135.
Wouldn't surprise me if he got this. Wouldn't surprise me if he got this. It wouldn't surprise me if he got this! But what a way to finish for the world champ and the defending champion at the Grand Slam. Luke Humphreys may well be going home, but he's well in style, blitzing Mickey Mansel 5-1. But Mansel qualifies, Humphreys doesn't. It's a smile for Luke Humphreys.
If you can get more of that action going, you might be able to turn this match around.
He throws it up, and these matches are a little strange. We saw that from the Humphreys Mansel game. One player that was already out, one player was already through, and it's difficult to play in either circumstance for the players, John, isn't it?
Well, what I like there about the 180, the first sign of life from Chizzy, the 135, and Edhouse comes back with that 180 to say, as if it doesn't matter what you do, pal. I've got two of them even. He's on 84 left after 9. On the throw, and well, it hasn't been a bad leg for Chizzy, but he's still way back.
60.
And at this moment in time, he's in danger of a second whitewash in the group. No finish for Chisnell, so Edhouse can do pretty much whatever he likes from that position.
52.
And what he liked to do was tee up double 16.
Yeah, and again, he's feeling that confident that even if they've left a double in this scenario, okay, leaves 110, which is in normal circumstances a threat. Richie will respond. Okay, job done.
13 darter again, John. Impressive stuff from the madhouse, Edhouse. Edhouse 3 up and threatening another break here, or certainly hinting at it. Chisnell doing something about that.
Well,
I like it.
yeah, he was trying to do what Edhouse did a couple legs ago with back-to-back 180s. Didn't quite get the third, but he is in a situation now where he can hold his throw pretty simply. Although he won't feel like a 97 out is that simple at this point of the tournament.
No, I think that Dave Chisnell would probably think anything could turn out to be tricky at this point. He'll leave the double.
Yeah, they weren't horrible darts, but
no,
they weren't confident either.
Oh, I'll tell you what, this would be an absolute stunner. Edhouse wants double 14. Goodness me! Oh my! Well, all you can do sometimes is laugh, isn't it, Dave? There's nothing funny up there, but what can you do? Well, I'll tell you what. If he loses his own throw here, it goes 4-3, and Chisnell's got the darts for 4 all from 0-4. How do you like them apples? But Richie Edhouse has other ideas.
Yeah, he doesn't mind if they're sour. He's eating them anyway.
Well, it's a huge lead here.
22.
And Chisnell's going to have to rely on multiple missed darts at the back end of this leg too, because Edhouse is racing to the finishing line now after that spluttering and stuttering effort at the back end of the 6th.
Well, to be fair, he raced to the line in the last leg. He was on 81 after 9, but
then tripped over his shoelaces. He wants double 16 now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he did
10 dart leg, John.
Yeah.
Would be.
Yeah, he set up the 11 last leg. 10 is he's got to hit this.
And the Richie Edhouse Roadshow rolls on in Wolverhampton.
It is better. It's not brilliant.
160.
Halves a score, but even an extra 20 points there could have been pivotal. Needs that treble. Cannot get it.
48. But you require 80.
Yeah, just has to move across. A bit awkward. Yeah, move again for tops. Find the target. It's 1-0 Greaves.
Yeah, very nicely done. Back it up, Bo. Back it up, Bo. Bo Greaves. Oh, my word. 5 darts into the 9 for Bo Greaves. Mendes hits back with a max of his own, but all it does is keep him interested in this leg, and maybe not for much longer. Look at this. She is a force of nature, Bo Greaves.
99.
We may not have quite seen the best from her so far this tournament. She's bringing it out here against Mendes.
17 and tops for 4-1 to go within a leg of victory.
42.
She is starting to miss the odd dart at double. Cameron Mendes is in desperate need of this, and he's not going to get it.
69. Bowie required 40.
And that is 4-1 Greaves. Bo Greaves goes within 1 of the match. And Mendes really is rallying in this leg. He really does need to.
Well, Bo needn't worry about this leg. This is on the Menzies' throw. She knows she's going to get a chance to close out in the next leg, and she'll have another chance if she doesn't manage that.
140, company requires 76.
Double top.
36.
Is missed. It's one he can afford to miss.
But Bo just looking to creep up behind, and she does. Giving Menzies a bit to think about here.
Oh my word, Cameron Menzies, they're not close. Neither is that. His doubling has been way off it in this game, and he might be about to lose this game. What a dart, double 16. What a performance, what a player Bo Greaves is. She signs off from the Grand Slam this year with a 5-1 demolition of Cameron Menzies.
When the pressure's on, he's hitting his doubles as well. He's just a dangerous player, and look at this.
Still very, very good. No margin for error. Both averaging 108, 109. What a start to this game. Quality from Schindler. That is magnificent. Make no mistake, he is under enormous pressure. But that was fantastic from the German number one.
Yes, I would have figured for him a few years ago, as I mentioned. But this is a different version of Martin Schindler now. That was a beautiful three-treble visit. From being a long way behind. Does he stay on the 18s? No, he doesn't. He goes for the treble. 80 points left.
100.
Massive moment, Stu.
Wow, this could be it, as far as Schindler is concerned. Noppert gets only a dart at the ball.
59.
It was heart in mouth time for Schindler.
Martin required 40.
Well, we've talked about his nerve. And that's the reason why. Cool, calm and collected for the German. Stu's absolutely right.
He actually had a dart at the ball. It's 3-1, has a really different look about it. And Martin Schindler is at the very top of his game. 114.5 average. One leg away from qualifying for the knockout stages and sending Cameron Menzies packing.
83.
And every mistake has been magnified right now. Such has been the quality of these two. That will do. This will be the bonus.
140.
Absolutely brilliant. Once again, another potential 11 dart for Martin Schindler. Doing everything right in this match, and he will be back for qualification. Big moments for Schindler.
93. Martin required 47.
With all the pressure on him, this has been outstanding. This for a place in the Grand Slam knockout.
15. W require 100.
How many twists and turns are we getting in this group? Will it be tops? Danny's thinking about it. I don't think he'll go for treble 20. Treble 16's an option. But tops, there's one. He takes his time again. Heart in the mouth for Schindler. What a dart! Nobbert leads 3-2. I still think the mindset for Martin Schindler will be 6 darts from here. Has to go down to the 19s. Needs a treble. Gets a treble.
96.
Real important moments in this match once again.
He's going to get a dart. One dart at the ball. Well, twice that Noppert has had a dart at the ball to break the Schindler throw. And again, Schindler will get an opportunity to win the leg he needs to qualify. Or will he?
Anything but that.
Wow.
48.
Commentators curse, but as you say, Glenn, that's all down to nerves and pressure.
More pressure on Noppert right now. He knows he's got qualification, but he's doing such a professional job. And let's just look at the scenario one more time. We're going to a last leg decide in relation to Martin Schindler, and it's Danny Noppert with the darts.
Wow.
Twist and turn again, Stu.
Unbelievable.
That leg difference will change, and it would mean qualification for Cameron Mendes, and he was in bits. I hope he doesn't mind me saying that. He might not be just now, you know, because Danny Noppert could do him a real favour here. It could be canny for Cammy just yet.
Well, the tension, the drama, we've had it all. Schindler here is averaging nearly 110. It may not be enough.
Bullseye could be a shout with the last one, but he went aggressive with a treble 19. What a performance from Danny Noppert. Martin Schindler could go out averaging 109, Stu. Make that 111. Make that 112.
What a shot! What a time to do it! But will he get a chance to get the leg he needs or not? For the man. Oh, he's missed! Cameron Mendes will have his head in his hands. The 180 from Schindler. Can he get the leg he needs to qualify? Incredible drama.
All on this dart.
Wow.
Wow.
And that is it. Martin Schindler will be kicking himself. Cameron Mendes will scarcely believe it.
Yeah, James Wright, the holder of 10 TV titles, but best here at the Grand Slam, runner-up 3 times. 2010, 16, and as recent as 2020. As you mentioned, he's just got one of those careers that just spans a few decades.
140. Remy Regoire, 167.
James Wade will be back for 81 here, and it would be a hammer blow here. He doesn't need a break, but he can get one. Oh yes, 2 in hand, double 12. Brilliant from James Wade. 11 dart leg against the throw, worth much gold in a match like this. Sensational stuff from the machine.
Wade looking to forge forward. He'll be the first one down to a finish, looking to break straight back.
Chance for Wade. Doesn't find the treble with either of the first 2 darts, does not get a shot at a double.
47. Remy Regoire, 89.
And for a level game from 2 behind. That leaves the bullseye for Rodriguez. Little John can't get an arrow in the bullseye. Wade wants tops. He has not missed a dart at double in this match. He still hasn't missed. He leads 3-1. 2 legs away.
In Rover John's opening couple of matches, he was averaging kind of around the 93 mark, and a bit off the pace here against Wade. Just needs to step it up a bit.
Well, that's okay, because the big fat 20 leaves tops. It's the perfect setup from the machine. And with 3 out of 3 on the doubles, he's coming back with 3 in hand here. It would be a surprise if he doesn't mop up at the end of this visit and go 4-1 up and a leg away from the last 16. James Wade wants tops. He wants double 10. Oh, and still. And can't find his favourite double. It is a surprise. He misses with 3 in hand from 40 down. But Rodriguez needs something of a darting miracle here, and he can't find it.
81.
No, it's big shots like that for Rodriguez that saw him beat Humphreys. Can't replicate, and it's 10s, now 5s for Wade.
Well, you can barely believe what you're seeing here. Wade can't either. 3 of the missed darts at double there were his favourite double 10. He's missed another 3 as well. Half a dozen at the end of the leg. Bullseye! Oh, and he was that near to clawing his way back to 3-2 behind. James Wade wants double 5. Well, he was 3 out of 3 on double not long ago. And he gets there in the end. My word, he made heavy weather of that. A leg he dominated, and eventually he has won it. And James Wade now 3 legs up with 4 to play. And closing in on the last 16.
96.
Rodriguez, unfortunately, not able to find any kind of response.
That's good enough. Needs the lot here. Oh, and gets the lot. Does that keep him alive in the slam, or is Wade going to shut the door in his face? 11 segments. Finds the treble brilliantly for double 14. And what a way to finish, and what a way to KO Roby John. What a way to reach the last 16. James Wade has done it again. For the 17th time, he comes out of the group into the knockout phase. He wins his 53rd match at the Slam in his 80th game.
Here, making an impact as well.
Thing is with Leonard, he's kind of a mercurial player. He's had back-to-back averages in the sort of high 80s, right? That's not brilliant, but you know there's a world-class game in there. It's whether it can emerge tonight.
28.
He's going to have to shoot better than that. Coming down the board there. And he's just a bit loose, but yeah, he is a bit erratic, Leonard, and I think where he comes unstuck, Dan, if he's in a close leg, he's not very clinical at the back end, is he? And he gets himself in a bit of a muddle, but the scoring power, illustrated here, that's what he can do.
First match of the match comes from the American. Oh, he's having a fun time. It's on. Oh, look at this. Double 9 for a 1, 2, 3. Easy as ABC for Martin Lukman. 1-0. He is guaranteed qualified here at the Grand Slam of Darts on his debut, through to the last 16.
Lukman's first time in this event, so that means no prize money to defend. It's all profit. So looking to make hay here this week in Wolverhampton. Does that a lot with his last start. Just a bit of shoulders, tries to force it through Leonard Gates. Down to a finish.
A bit similar that one from Martin Lukman, was it not?
Bit of a flyer.
126.
1-2-6, stay on the same target as well. 1 treble needed. And there seems to be a path through to that treble. He's got it. Bullseye. He was a mile away in the previous leg. A bit closer this time, but still misses out.
Martin, you're 116.
Couple of chances to get a treble for Martin Lukman that would avail him a dart at a double, but he's made that tricky. Not too tricky. Double top for a 3-1 lead and a 3rd break in a row. Martin Lukman has had darts to win every leg.
And he's been unlucky on top stand, hasn't he? He's not snatched at it. He's just been marginally away in the previous leg and here. Gates looking to compose himself here. This is big. Lost the opening 2 legs, looking to come back with 2 of his own. And he does. Brilliant response. Lukman has missed opportunities in the previous 2 legs, but it's Gates who levels up this match.
Martin Lukman.
His tournament average, 92.5. Get that up to 95 with 50% on the doubles. You're a tough man to beat. Gates firing in his second match of the match.
59.
Oh, that looks good. Top shooting Lenny Gates. Back-to-back maximums. And once again at the Grand Slam this year, we're on the 9. We've seen the double missed for it by Jan van Veen.
There we go. Oh, he's in. Oh, and he just sprays it wide. Immediately refocusing though. No sort of anguish. He's means business here tonight, Leonard Gates.
81.
Brilliant effort from the soldier, acknowledged by Martin Lman.
Only requires 60.
A clear pathway to the tops. And that is 3 apiece, and that's a comfortable holder.
Not defending any money. Top the group, £3,500 bonus, ranking money as well. That's a big old chunk.
434.
Sits on your ranking for 2 years. Could help him force his way into the top 32 over the next few months, potentially.
And if he can get himself somehow in, he's going to be in the Worlds in Minehead, get himself in the Masters in the new year as well. He's got a free hit of that, and all of a sudden, like you said, he'll be heading towards the top 32, Martin Lman.
Heading towards double 16 here, and pinning it, 12 darter. Brilliant 11 darter from Leonard Gates, 12 dart response from Martin Lman. The man from Watford, a leg away from making it 3 wins out of 3 and topping the group on debut at the Grand Slam.
Yeah, he should be switching now. He played Johnny Clayton this a few years ago. Some calamity counting in that.
The calculator derby. And all of a sudden, he cannot leave a finish.
Well, he stepped back then after the 20 as if, right, I'm going to have a little think about this.
And he did have a little think, and he still came to the wrong conclusion. And ultimately, in a leg that he must win to stay in the tournament, it has lessened his chances of winning it. Now, he is going to come back, but Leonard Gates cannot finish 171. Martin Lman has not taken a big old bite out of that, but he will have a look at 83. That's guaranteed.
Lukman's just been looking at a straight 10 there. He'd be disappointed. Pretty strong point of Martin's game. He's normally neat and tidy at the back end.
83.
This though for victory with 3 wins from 3.
And that wraps it up. Martin Lukman, some excellent finishing, a deserved win for Smash, and Leonard Gates, the American, bows out of the Grand Slam of darts. Smash goes through 3 wins out of 3. What a Grand Slam debut this is turning out to be for the man from Watford.
The perfect start for him. I think these elite players now have such high standards. Yeah, you could do with seeing that bounce in the step.
Peter had a dart at tops to win the first leg off that 135, of course. Now he wants double 16 for 1-1. Drops his dart, picks it up, resets.
Fair play. It's still we've had an incredible night. That whole Martin Schindler, Cameron Menzies episode was edge of the seat stuff. It's still a real tall order for Peter Wright to qualify, but in this short format, it is just 4 more legs. It's been kind of like their seasons. There's been moments of absolute brilliance from Rob Cross this year. He is a proven winner. He's won on the European Tour, he's won on the World Series of Darts, a couple of finals. Peter Wright beat Luke Littler in the final of a European Tour. Few and far between, though, for these 2 elite players.
Yeah, well, they are elite.
47.
2 former world champions going at it. Not playing as well as they can, but battling it out. Rob Cross is through. is out of the group stages yet again for the 8th year running in the Grand Slam. Just saying, he's out, so moving forward.
Listen, I've had the highs, the lows myself. I'm a Peter Wright fan. It's worrying the time of the year as Cross looks at 88. But it's really difficult for Peter. He's done absolutely everything in the game. But you don't want to sort of finish on a bit of a lull. And Peter Wright's always someone that believes. He always thinks that the next time I'll be back, I will be a champion again. And I hope he is.
81.
That's a sorry figure.
Yeah, that slump of the shoulders just summed up Peter Wright right now. The 4-1, no drama. Averaging 88, he's just too good for the two-time world champ, Peter Wright. So the way that this group is going to work out, no matter what happens now, whether Peter Wright comes back and wins this game or not, is that Lman will finish top and Cross second.
97.
Peter Wright will definitely feel like he's just going through the motions right now. He just wants to get off that stage. But professional pride keeps you fighting
60.
away.
Well,
I think that last dart pretty much told you everything about Peter Wright. And maybe you'll just remember your last 3 darts of this match, Rob. Or maybe not.
97.
Solid, without being spectacular for Rob Cross. For Peter Wright, I'm sure he had real hope when he got on the stage. But these the last 3 darts of the 2024 Grand Slam dart, because this is for the match.
Yeah, whilst he hasn't played great, this has been more than good enough. And that's all you can do. 88 for 5-1. Well, there was no drama there, was there? Rob Cross, before a dart was thrown, knew he needed just 2 legs.
So I guess when you practice a lot with somebody, Mark, you learn what kind of gets under their skin, too. That's a terrible way to look at it, I know.
Any advantage you can get, John, isn't it?
Yeah.
Speaking of advantage, Ross could be getting a huge advantage in a race to 5 here. It's a good visit from Connor, but Ross to go 2 away.
Connor, you require 132.
This is the sort of thing he needs to get himself back in, and just forced it too hard. He'll leave a double, but
92.
I think Ross Smith has got the measure of this.
It's a great opportunity. The 8s and 4s, what he made a mess of in the opening leg against Dave, but he pins the double 4 there. Massive dart and a massive task for Connor Scott now.
It certainly is. He's only down the 1 break of throw, but
Ross Smith.
Yeah, sometimes with players, it seems like the only way they're going to proceed is to be playing their best, and that's usually the newer players. But, you know, as you say, Ross here, he's matured and he's able to manage what he has to better effect. Not done yet, though. He's still got to find a way forward here. And Connor, he's got the luxury now of knowing he's coming back.
74.
He's left that double 18.
Yeah, for Ross, it's hit a 140 here and hope Connor makes a mess of the doubles again. And he should do from here. Up towards that double top he'll be now. And that just asks a little question of Connor Scott.
Yeah, when you haven't won a leg, it's not simple. Double 9.
18.
And we can sympathize there because it really wasn't straightforward. And now this, though, real harsh punishment if he gets it.
And he's almost there. Connor Scott has gifted 2 breaks of throw to Ross Smith. He didn't need breaks, but he's got them in.
Increased. He's looked more comfortable scoring, of course. He's feeling it more, and the positivity, it's in his game now. It wasn't there at the start of the match.
And Brilliant visit from Ross. If Connor had got that second leg, the way Ross has been feeling, he might have tightened up a little bit as well, mightn't he? But he's allowed Ross just to dominate the match. Let's take nothing away from Ross Smith. A better performance. 2 maximums, average up above 96. 40% on the doubles, that's okay.
100.
Yeah, very good leg to try and wrap this up here from Ross. Could be an 11-darter.
85. Ross should require 81.
Professional performance, as we say. So, double 18. 2 wrap it up, 5-0, and an 11-dart leg, Ross Smith, and he proceeds through to the knockout round, and really went from 0 to hero. Fantastic darts, Ross Smith.